Cool. Obviously, heck of a start to the season. How does it feel to kind of start this way? Obviously, you said, you want to kind of have a new year compared to last year. So how does it feel to get this kind of start?
Yeah, I mean, I'm really excited for this group. They've worked extremely hard from, the first day we started school till now, and they've earned everything that they've received. And just, I want to see them keep going and keep pushing hard.
Coach, in games like this where, there's a lot of pitching changes early, how does that kind of change your strategy as a hitter and as a coach?
Yeah, I think we were kind of prepared. We knew this series that we were going to see a lot of different looks from their pitching staff, and they were going to try to keep us off stride. And I feel like our guys did an outstanding job of just kind of staying locked into their individual approaches and really not worried so much about what their pitching staff's trying to do to them, but just really working within their strengths. And that's where we had a lot of success when we stayed with our strengths.
Looking broadly at the 9-1 record so far, what are some of the things that you've seen from your guys that you think has been done really good that you want to continue into these games against Gonzaga coming up?
The biggest thing that we've done and done well is really just our offensive approaches. When you have a veteran, part of the top of the lineup's pretty veteran-loaded guys there, and they really know what they're trying to do. They have a great plan, and whenever they can go out and execute that, we have a lot of success. So I think that's been really good. And just I think overall, just the team, they're playing as a team right now. Everybody's doing their own job, not really worried about anything else other than just doing their job.
We talked yesterday about how it's hard to sweep a team. How did you guys manage to pull it off today?
Well, they came out hungry. They were ready. They didn't take anything for granted, and you could see the first few innings there how they were locked in and just taking really good swings and really taking what the pitchers were giving them. They were drawing their walks, doing the right things to keep the line moving and just finding great ways to score runs.
Before the season started, you kind of touched on a little bit just now the chemistry of this team. How do you feel like that's really come into play this season and kind of with the start that you guys have had?
Yeah, really proud of the way it's just continuing to evolve, because the tough thing is before the season starts, everybody's playing every day in a practice setting and everybody's happy with their role at that point. And then you get into the season and now there's limited roles. There's only 9 guys that you can put out on the field and at a time, and you've got 40 guys on your roster, so it's hard to keep everybody happy. But they've just been very, they've just been playing as a team and just been very humble in their roles that they have. I mean, when they get an opportunity, they're ready to go, and whenever their number's not called, they're supporting their teammates. So when you have that, that's pretty special.
We talked about keeping a lot of guys fresh early in the season. We saw a bunch of new names today in the starting lineup that aren't usually there. What did you like out of that bunch that you saw today?
Yeah, the goal was really just to match up the best players we have on our team against the opponent, the starter that was throwing today. So we were trying to get a heavy right-handed lineup that really could take advantage of their starter. And, each guy kind of knows their role when they get to that left-handed pitcher of who's going to get that opportunity, and they did a great job of just responding.
It was your first time seeing Austin on the mound as he didn't deal with an injury. How'd you like it in his debut?
Well, he's not going to be very happy with his debut. He wasn't through the strike zone as much as he would like to be, and he's a guy that can pound the ball through the strike zone. So I know he's not extremely happy with it, but it was good just to see him back there and healthy, and we'll just keep building on that.